Look, moving on, we take you to an article in the Sydney Morning Herald. It actually talked about an cafe in Sydney called the Barista Cafe, where they introduced facial recognition technology. Now, this cafe has seen business boost 30% since they introduced it. And what happens is you walk up to the barista, your name comes up, your favourite order, and whether you're due for a loyalty reward like a free cup of coffee or whatever the case might be. Ladies, facial recognition technology. Are you for it, pro, against it? Are you comfortable with it?
You know what? What I work in is in the digital space and in technology, but I'm so against this idea. And I think that, we're giving up just having someone know what your order is in order to be able to recognize your face and have it in a database. Yeah. I'm so against the idea.
I know the owner of this cafe actually, he created it. It's called Noah's Face. And so your name comes up on the iPad and all your details. So you're not comfortable with it, Rach?
Well, I know that people commented afterward and said, if you can't learn my name, then, I'm not coming to you. That's not okay. But the reality is, it's in the city. There are a lot of people who are going to come every day. Not all of us are good with remembering names and faces. If this helps him deliver better customer service, that's a great thing. Having said that, you've got the whole Big Brother debate, and that's a pain in the neck as well. So I don't know which way to lean. I wouldn't want it personally. If I walked in the shop, I'd be like, no, thank you, I'm off the list. Yeah,
well, they do give their patrons the choice to be on this list or not.
Yeah, they do.
I like they give them the choice. I don't think it would worry me so much. I'd like facial recognition for myself. I have so much trouble remembering people's names. Only.
But what about customer service? Good old customer service where, you walk into your local shop, your local cafe, even as a worker. I know cafes that the barista knows your name and they know your coffee after hot chocolate. So...
But it's nice when they know you and your order, isn't it?
Well, you think I've been here too often sometimes.
I think from a business perspective, it's perfect. It's amazing. But, I mean, if you start extending that to every part of our lives, and I think it's basically going to be Minority Report, but in our real lives. Because, Minority Report, every time someone was recognized, they'd advertise to them. So all of this information eventually will be in this huge database. And as we're walking, all of the ads that are going to come at you because they know what you search for online, the coffee that you drink.
It already is.
It already is.
It is, but when the databases are all put together and all this information is I know this is the direction of the world and the way we're going. And I work in, all of this space, but I'm saying personally, it's something that I'm not
I'm
not comfortable with, especially going into my cafe, my local cafe. I don't put any value on someone knowing what my order is already. I'm happy to tell you.
Name.
No, I'm happy to tell you what my order is. It doesn't bother me to take those 30 seconds to say,
Is that what it is? Is it a time issue? Is that what's going on here? So they just implement these facial recognition technology in the hope that, we get...
For a cafe it might be, but, at an airport it's going to be security, isn't it? And they're going to want to know who's coming to their airport, that sort of thing, so...
Yeah. Well, I know that there's, I think the Apple iPhone that actually already uses your face to open the iPhone. And in China, they use it a lot.
I mean, the technology's there. Even when you go to large events, when you, any kind of large event, they're already using this technology for security purposes. So it's not we're debating something that may or may not come in.
No, it's happening.
It's already happening.
But you can't have security and privacy, it seems.
So do you think we need to regulate it? Should the government, start putting rules and regulations?
Yeah, let's get the government involved. They've got our back.
Well,
they already do.
Our information's already on cyberspace. When you think of all the apps that you have to download and use, you put all your personal information on that anyway.
Well, I don't think I put much out there on social media, but it still scares me how specific the ads are that come up when I'm looking on something. I think, how do you know that about me?
It's because of all the things you're clicking on. They have all these profiles. So it's just going to,
But I don't think I do much, but it gets it right, which is a bit scary.
Yeah, I think it's quite interesting. What do you think about facial recognition technology? Do you even care? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop us a line on Facebook, Instagram or YouTube. Don't forget, thetabletv.com is where it's at. You can find more of our conversations there.